Hello, and welcome to Football London's daily transfer news blog for January 30th. There are only 2 days left of the January transfer window, but there are plenty of deals still to be completed. In London, Tottenham became the first club since the transfer window system was implemented in 2003 to not make a summer signing this year, so they will be hoping to do some business this month. Mousa Dembele has completed his move to China. Will Mauricio Pochettino's side make a move to replace him? And with Harry Kane out injured for 2 months, and Dele Alli sustaining a suspected hamstring injury, will they try to bring in a short-term fix? Across North London, the Gunners continue to be linked with various midfielders, with Barcelona's Denis Suarez set to complete a move, while PSG's Christopher Nkunku and Inter Milan's Ivan Perisic are reported to be of interest, but they may also need to strengthen at centre-back. Unai Emery has already declared that the North Londoners can only complete loan deals, so it could be a tricky task to sign their targets. Will Ruben Loftus-Cheek remain a Chelsea player or seal a loan move away? And what of Aaron Ramsey's Arsenal future? Has the Welshman agreed a deal with Juventus for the summer? Here we'll guide you through the day's top transfer rumors from around the world. Keep up to date with the latest news, features and exclusives from Football London via the free Football London app for iPhone and Android, available to download from the App Store and Google Play. That's your lot from us tonight. We'll be back bright and early tomorrow morning to bring you all the news and gossip on the last day of the January transfer window. Will the Gunners finally get the deal done for Denis Suarez? Will there be any surprise moves from the big hitters? We'll hopefully have answers to those questions for you tomorrow's blog, so please remember to come back to Football London for all your transfer rumor needs. 22:36. It may have come as a surprise that RB Leipzig are taking Emil Smith-Rowe on loan from Arsenal. Here's the inside news on that move. Full story. Emil Smith-Rowe celebrates his goal against Blackpool in the Carabao Cup. Image, Stuart McFarlane, Arsenal FC via Getty Images. 2024. Another huge Arsenal update. 2013. An attacking midfielder from Borussia Dortmund, available on loan, and his move has fallen through. Are we sure that Arsenal haven't moved for him yet? 2002. Could Callum Hudson-Odoi yet make a late exit from Stamford Bridge? He's been left out of the squad to face Bournemouth tonight. Callum Hudson-Odoi after Chelsea's win over Sheffield Wednesday. Photo by Clive Rose, Getty Images. 1826. Arsenal youngster Emil Smith-Rowe is set to join RB Leipzig on loan until the end of the season. The 18-year-old has been assured of first-team football in Germany, according to The Independent, with the Gunners likely to sign Denis Suarez and perhaps Yannick Carrasco before the Thursday night deadline. The German side are currently 4th in the Bundesliga, and have reportedly been interested in Smith-Rowe for a long time now, but the move to Leipzig was dependent on Arsenal bringing in another winger. Smith-Rowe is currently said to be flying to Germany to finalize the move. Emil Smith-Rowe. Image, Stuart McFarlane, Arsenal FC via Getty Images. 1807. Everton are reportedly attempting to sign Michy Batshuayi on a permanent transfer before the end of the January deadline. The striker's future is undecided, with his time spent on loan from Chelsea at Valencia drawing widespread criticism. Though the loan was expected to be terminated, nothing has happened yet. However, The Guardian are reporting that Everton are now looking to seal a permanent move for the Belgium international. Michy Batshuayi. Image, Alain Grossglade, AFP. 1801. An update on Spurs' reported move for Youri Tielemans. Full story. Youri Tielemans in action for Monaco in the Champions League. Image, Michael Steele, Getty Images. 1754. Barcelona have suffered from a computer glitch, and accidentally announced Denis Suarez's move to Arsenal. Whoops. Full story. Unai Emery gives his players the thumbs up against Chelsea. 1739. An Arsenal move for Ivan Perisic is looking increasingly unlikely, and the winger has been included in inter-squad to face Lazio on Thursday. 1733. After announcing Denis Suarez's move to Arsenal, Barcelona have now pulled the story from their website. The Gunners are yet to officially confirm the deal, but could there be a dramatic turnaround at this late stage? 1731 Mesut Özil has reportedly turned down a loan move to PSG, with the French champions searching for a short-term replacement for Neymar, who could miss a big portion of the season with a foot injury. Özil's place at Arsenal has been under scrutiny after repeatedly missing out on the first 11 and occasionally the squad altogether, and SZ report that PSG were hoping to capitalize on the uncertainty surrounding his future, but have been rebuffed by the player himself, who did not want to move on loan. PSG could instead target Bayern Munich playmaker James Rodriguez, who is currently on loan from Real Madrid and has also been linked with a move to Arsenal in recent months. Mesut Özil, image, Stuart McFarlane, Arsenal FC via Getty Images, 1721 Everything you need to know about Denis Suarez's loan deal at Arsenal, including the price it will cost the Gunners to sign the 25-year-old on a permanent deal. Full story. Denis Suarez ahead of Barcelona's match against Real Madrid. Image, Dennis Doyle, Getty Images, 1719 Arsenal are reportedly confident of signing Yannick Carrasco, despite late interest from Inter and AC Milan in the Belgium international. The Gunners are, a long way down the line, in talks with Dalian Yifeng, according to the Mirror, and the Chinese club are willing to allow the 25-year-old to leave on loan. Arsenal have been linked with Yannick Ferreira Carrasco. 1716 Football.London understands that Olivier Giroud has rejected all offers to leave Chelsea in January. Full story. Olivier Giroud warms up during the match between Arsenal and Chelsea. Image, Ian Kington, AFP, Getty Images, 1709 Fulham attacker Aboubakar Kamara is set to complete a move to Turkey after hinting on social media that he's on the way already. Is this his destination? 1703 Kiev West Ham have announced the signing of striker Mousa Dembele. Here's some more info on the 19-year-old. Who is Mousa Dembele? A profile. 1637 Spurs boss Mauricio Pochettino has spoken about where the responsibility lies with Spurs' current transfer woes. Full story. Mauricio Pochettino 1623 former Chelsea winger Pat Nevin has stated that senior players will be fed up with the Callum Hudson-Odoi. The winger has been the subject of bids from Bayern Munich, with RB Leipzig also reportedly interested in making a move for the 18-year-old. And Nevin told Love Sport Radio that players will be wondering why there is such speculation about the teenager. If you're Eden Hazard, you've been at incredible levels. If you're Willian, you've been in a Brazilian World Cup team. If you're Pedro, you've got Champions League and World Cup medals. You're them and you're looking at this kid who has done the square root of nothing and apparently everything is about him. You'd be fed up with him. If he gets sold and he gets £35 million for Chelsea, I suspect he's paid back something of what he owes there. It might not be what Chelsea or any club wants, but if you get £35 million for spending a good bit of time developing a player, that's good business. I would much prefer the lad to stay, but I understand he wants games of football. Sheffield Wednesday can't get close to Callum Hudson-Odoi. Image, Glenn Kirk, AFP, Getty Images, 1610 After reports that Inter had withdrawn from talks with Dalian Yifeng over a move for Yannick Carrasco, their neighbours AC Milan have reopened talks with a Chinese club, according to Gianluca Di Marzio. Arsenal are also linked to the Belgium international, but his agent has warned clubs that they face a race against time to get a deal done. Full story. Yannick Carrasco in action for Belgium at the World Cup. Photo by Kirill Kudratsev, AFP, Getty Images, 1551 Georges Kevin Nkoudou is set to leave Spurs on loan for Monaco, with RMC Sport claiming that a deal is already done. Georges Kevin Nkoudou in action. 1525 Inter have reportedly withdrawn from the race to sign Yannick Carrasco, which would seemingly give Arsenal a free run at the winger. 1432 Sky Sports report that Real Betis are in talks with Tottenham over the future of Vincent Janssen. The outlet believe the La Liga side are hoping for a loan deal with an option to buy. The suggestion in the past has been that Daniel Levy is only interested in a permanent offer. Vincent Janssen, Image, Elsa, Getty Images, 1338. It's starting to look like the striker could be the talk of deadline day. 1317. Yannick Carrasco's agent has warned that despite Arsenal's desire to get a deal done for him, it might be difficult to get the deal done in time. Full story. Arsenal have been linked with Yannick Carrasco.